I'm starting to think otherwise. Wash your hands. What is that? I'm watching you. Woo. Hello. Hi, I'm Jenna, and today we are going to be playing Outlast. I've heard everybody talk about this game, even from a long time ago. What, Markiplier played it like 12 years ago at this point? I don't know. But I have never played it, and I heard that it's extremely scary, so I thought I would give it a shot. Recently I did play Outlast Trials, but I know they're like connected, but I don't think they're directly connected. So I wasn't able to like piece anything together, and I probably won't still. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give it a shot. Let's start a new game here. Oh, ooh. I don't like how there's no, is normal the easy mode? Okay. Contains violence, gore, okay. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare to investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and explore the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. I'm good at being stealthy, but I'm not, so we'll see how this goes, I guess. Please don't make me drive.
Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville.
It's always got to be dark outside, doesn't it?
Park services will be spraying for infestation of bugs.
That's a scary mood. Press official. There we go, Mount Massive Asylum. Are we on the curb? Confidential. Oh my goodness. That's bright. September 17th, 2013. From some stuff. Subject, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, screw those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Lovely. Batteries in our camera, of course. So, does he just think that they're just gonna let him record all of this? Don't we need that little name tag? Or are we just breaking in? Reporter's notebook. Notes. Documents. Okay. I want to go in here. Can I go in here? Okay. That's a really deep crouch. Okay. Goodness. Computer? Password. Okay, I gotta change the sensitivity. Okay, That's better. So can I run? To open a door quickly, press X. Okay. Event recorded. Adding a note to your notebook. Mount Massive Asylum. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disgusting profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the people. I wrote that real dang quick for not pulling anything out. Oh, that's the running. Mercs. Am I just walking in the front door, or what? Those trucks abandoned? Yeah, it never is. It's never that easy, is it? Padlock. Nope. So where am I going then? So does it actually matter how much I do get recorded? Ah. So somebody would have had to have opened that. So I don't think they would have just left that there. I'm gonna assume I probably can't open this. Yeah, that's what I figured. They wouldn't have all this scaffolding up for nothing. Zoom in. Ah. Okay. It's a rickety sounding ladder. I don't like that. Why does the music sound like that? Does I press B to drop? Someone squeaking in a balloon. Ooh. We starting out like this? Ooh. Everything just conveniently stacked in the hallway. I'm actually very curious if it actually matters how much I do have recorded. Okay. Why would I want to open a door like that? See, the older I get, the more afraid of things I get. Ooh, is that a battery? Oh, gotta press X. Batteries are used to reload by pressing Y. Document. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider. Billy, 2012. Initial date of patient consultation, 2009. It's 19. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Spirometry, I don't know what that is. Revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hemocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic cycle, laughter in NREM state. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents the catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Okay, whatever all of that means. Can I... Well, there's somebody in there. Why would you slam it? Wash your hands. What is that? That sounds disgusting. That looks disgusting. Cola. Drink it. Okay. Heck no. I used to think this game probably would not have been that scary. I'm starting to think otherwise. I was right! Hello? Does he not have a head? Okay, the music can stop now. I need that in here. Why is everybody hanging from the ceiling?
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide.
The variants?
Can unlock the main doors for the security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Can I just, like, go back from where I came from? The window? These are all heads? You do not have to worry about me getting out of here. Where am I supposed to hide? That guy was coming. Is he not there anymore? Heck no. Nah. I hate this already. Abso-freaking-lutely not, dog. We're going in the light first. I'm not going in dark places yet.
Fake.
Well, okay. Who's that?
And who are you, then?
I could ask you the same question.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Who is this man? So is that the variant, one of the variant things? Because he said variants. Escape the asylum. Access security control to unlock main doors. Proclaim the gospel. Okay. Hold on. Not the right button. Warrant for seizure case number blah blah blah. In the matter of seizure, Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. Affidavit having been made before Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security. Catastrophic security failure of Psychiatric Center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp. Or its subsidiaries for the action of MHS or circumstances which require their actions, regardless of responsibility. Okay, so there was a seizure of some sort of documents. So all of these bodies are new, right? And I'm just big chilling in here, looking at everything instead of running. Consult. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with the failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. I don't know. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be worsening his progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Oh boy. We gonna run into these people that they are noting about? Heck no. I don't want to walk by this man. I'm gonna record it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'll cry. Isn't this thing supposed to be abandoned? Is it not? The music can stop now. this guy gonna jump up at me? Key card for security control. I mean, you're pretty bloody there. Oh. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood. Burn marks. Heads lined up like water bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. I mean, I know I didn't get that close to look at them, but anyways. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off of the exploitation of supposed charity. Screw the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. So why couldn't I? Unless I missed something? A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Okay. So, I'm assuming I can't go this way. Somebody's gonna jump out at me, and I'm not gonna like it. I'm watching you.
Get him out! Please!
Hey, get off. Poor guy. I mean, like, that's terrifying, but like, they're just people that need help. Okay. So what am I doing now? This one. Security control to the main doors. Okay. But do I use that in here? Would that not control the main doors? Security room. Okay, it's in here. I don't like when it tells me things like that. I forget how to run. No. I record some of this. Witness. The witness. I'm already beat all to hell. Picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. Okay, why am I just writing these notes so chill? So casually, it seems. Let's put that away. Oh, that's nice. Batteries? I keep wanting to click. I walk up this thing. Who closed the dang door on me? Who did that? I better not get jump scared when I open this door. There's lockers. There's lockers in this room. I don't like that. Unlock the main doors. Okay. Is it showing me that camera for a reason? Restart the generator in the basement. What makes you think that I want to do that? So...
I'll find all I know.
Please leave. So glad it doesn't have like a audio thing where he can hear me. I kind of hate this. They lie. Be gone. There's another guy. There's bodies everywhere. It's an email. Subject: Project Wallrider on site inspection. Dear Sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on part of the Markov Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with others, however, family and government interest in patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Helen Grant. Okay, so what is this thing that they keep talking about? There's where that guy is. Ooh, I don't like that there's 2 doors in this room. Hurry up. Oh, this is the room that I was just in. Okay. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. Ooh, I don't like how dark this place is now. So what's down here? Heck no. Heck no. I don't want to be down here. I'm reading this. Hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in the fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson, and then proceeded to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused, in an awakened state, to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. So they gave her a gun that wasn't like actually loaded with anything and told her to shoot somebody? Ugh. Ugh.
Who's there?
I don't want to run out of batteries, dog. Ooh. I don't like this. Especially because I don't have very many batteries left. Turn on the 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to restart the generator. Okay. Okay, well first, I should probably make it a top priority to find some batteries. Go up. Batteries? Please? I assume this is a... Why do I slam everything? Batteries. You better leave that button alone. Okay. Why is he walking around without shoes? I guess that's the least of his concerns, but... Go in here. Heck yeah. Give me those.
Who is that?
Woo! I'm so glad I didn't get in there. Where's the second generator? And what way did he go? I should have watched. Slap some batteries in there. Give me the batteries. I don't know if I hear him or not. I feel like my brain is playing tricks on me. Can I hide under here? Is this a thing? I'm gonna be real honest, I don't like turning this thing off. Oh, there's a bed. I could hide under there. I just want to know where he's at. I feel like I saw some batteries. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, so... Oh, is this what I'm looking for? Oh, but I need to turn on the generator, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. But where's the guy? Run, stupid! Go! Ugh. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. I'll wait for him to go away. Just need to figure out where that last generator thing is. Can I exit now? Because I'm so scared, I keep forgetting the buttons. So, like, I keep forgetting what the run button is. I don't know where he's at. I don't like that. Okay, well, there's a place to hide, I guess. Crap. There he is. I hope he can't run as fast as me. Hello. Okay. So how am I supposed to get outside of this area? Ah! Why did I turn off night mode? Because it seems like I can't leave this area. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm actually really scared. Please go away. And don't go up there. I want up there. Will you please leave? I don't like the taking the camera away to slap batteries in there. Have I already been in here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna just grab a random one. Hopefully it is not the one that he's going to check. Because I assume he heard that, right? Right? Yeah. Please don't come to this one. I'll be so sad. Since there's so many, is he gonna check more than one? Should I be able to go to the thing in the middle now? Oh, yeah, he's going over there. Run. Leave. Just where I came from? Yeah. Turn back on the camera. Oh. See, I tell myself this is a safe area, but I feel like it's not going to be at some point. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here, and we will continue on in the next one.